man. You see what I see? I see money. Everybody moving, making money, right? While we standing still being broke.
So check it out, y'all. We back. It's KuuLSundays. We at the whole beginning of this shit. This is history in the making right here. You feel me? Listen, things fell off right off the cliff. Deep dive, nose dive. Shit just went blank after you all see me release Link with Legends. And that was cool. That was cute. You know, things had to simmer up. Also, KuuLSundays started in the mix of things. You all were thrown right in the middle of the story. There was no precursor. There was no definition of what was going on. You all just see me in the mix of my passion, in the mix of my growth, in the mix of my love child, my music. But also what I realized was that the beginning of the story, the most important part of the story was essentially non-existent, though it exists. And we are where the story begins, with a pioneer of the beginning of the story. Sugar B.
Sugar B! That's me! Sugar B right, could never be wrong. Started right here, right here.
You know?
Let's do it. Swim, bitches.
I wish Pop was alive so I could chat with him. Wish Big was alive so I could rap with him. Bring them both to Punch Crib just to mac with them. Talk about these greenbacks and get that with them.
Right here. I go to PS116 right around the corner.
I like that.
Got a little something.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Is you ready for A? I came with Lord Toes like you ready for Mama Shay and Jay Brands and work. I run through your deep roots look like Camelot. I got tough shoes, you on my Twitter. Switch girl, food through the computer. They call me little bear, I'm ripping the YCP. I've been shooting on my teacher since the age of 3. Got an uncle named Black and an uncle named Jack. You all know me, you say me, you. Or your in-depth shot, and I learned that you, I become Chevy. I got 6 nights, but I'm matching green. I said it once, and I'm gonna say it again. I got you, but not to check
Going straight to the pen.
About to take you out of my grandma's crib where I grew up at. Rest in peace to Pearl. Beautiful soul. Grandma and grandpa. You know. Me and my family. It's like 14 of us. Right here in this one family. First floor basement. All just cultivating energy. You know. It was a passion.
A 9-year-old.
A 9-year-old standing right on this very deck.
In the summer.
In the summer. We in the spring right now, still sun outside, you know. But a baby me with so much passion, so much will, so much desire to be what I knew I was meant to be. And I feel like it's the best time to bring you all back to the beginning of the story because it's so rich, it's so filled with everything that makes what you all seen in season 1, what you seen at the start of season 2 before shit kind of just like, you know, took a nosedive. It gives you the feel of what created all of that, you know. I stood right here on this very porch next to my mother who was there at the time.
Your nephew.
My nephew.
And then my
the
cousin.
Baby, your cousin who was recording. And I spit some of the most reckless bars a 9-year-old could spit.
Memories. I was like, his nose to be running. He had a pimple on, I swear to God. This nigga had a pimple on. I swear on everything I love. He used to run through the alley and just chase him. There's an alley right there. And it goes to the back of the house. And he used to run.
So she roll mind on the money when it's back to the block. The fam get love and that's where it stops. Know who to win with and know who to not even deal with. Cause shit get real, niggas gon' peel. You handle yours, they talking at your trial and appeal. Damn, where's all the love? Is it real?
It's funny because I didn't actually initially remember the moment until Sugar B sent the footage to me. One day she reached out, I believe I was dropping the offering. And she reached out, she was like, I got this footage of you. I think you would definitely you could definitely use this. And as I look at it, as I look that young man in his eyes and see his passion, his drive, his desire for what he was doing, not only for what he was doing, but for what he was delivering, I can say that he felt completely at peace with himself. Like, he felt confident, he felt sure, he felt like his spirit was free. And the reason I'm speaking of him in the third person is because though I still am him, I had to find my way back to him. Because throughout the journey, there were points in time where I know that I led myself from him.
I never understood why some win and some don't. Now I see the difference. Some wishing, some work. Some can't bear the pain. Some walk with the hurt. Some walk with the nine. Some walk with the perk. Some walk with the weed. Some walk with the perks. Some play the crib. Some watch for the shirts. Yo, when they see the D's, they alert. Niggas can't afford jail. Now they at attention. Not to mention stacks in the couch, sitting on a pension. If they find out,
you started researching what it is you're looking for. Again, we ended up on the porch, and so it's videos of you expressing and telling the people what you're doing today, of where you started from and each point that you made, and to let people know it's, you know, what do you call it, stepping stones that you have. But then there's some stones that are loose and you might fall through the crack for a minute, but you just get back up.
Indeed.
And as long as you're positive and you're positive in yourself and you grow, you have your team. And it's not the same team as Little Letty, because we were your team then. Oh, Little Letty, go ahead, Little Letty. Then your team was Young Swag. That team is no longer. Then your team was Swag. But then KuuL again became a universal word, and that's everybody. You people out there listening, it's KuuLigans. So you gotta understand, you built, and he built it. Not to say it Watson Place formed him, but he took a piece of Watson Place with him, and not to forget where he came from.
He ain't never going back. He know better now, he do better cause he know the facts. Get to the money, get to the money, get it. Get to the money, get to the money, get it. Get to the money, get to the money, get it. Get to the money, get to the money. Tell him when, tell him when, tell him when, tell him when.